I don't know. Like I think right now the market's showing that there needs to be more people selling houses, moving around, and then maybe the price will start coming down a little bit. But I don't think there's just any inventory right now. So we're trying to
Yeah,
create some.
that is true. And with it being an election year, hopefully interest rates come down.
Yeah.
Towards the middle or end of the year. Who knows? But hopefully they do come down some.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, I don't like to be like super political, but I feel like, during election years, they typically do come down because whatever president on whatever side is like, hey, I want to make the economy look really good
Mm-hmm.
because I want you guys to keep me. That, obviously is going to come into play. But I also don't want to let that like dupe me into making stupid decisions
Oh
that,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because then in
You never
20,
know what's really gonna
you could
happen,
get
but
into a project. Some of these projects we do, they take 6 months. They're a big project. They take 6 months and the election happens and then we're actually refinancing in 25 and the new president or the current president's like, okay, now like jack them back up. We got inflation again. Like that to me, you definitely could get duped into, the kind of, oh, we're going to lower rates, but it's just to get through this election. Like, I don't know how that machine works, but it's way above my pay grade.
yeah. I mean, I would figure now. I mean, all the loans that are refinanced, the DSCR loans are 30-year loans. So if I'm cash flowing at the 8%, 8.5% that I'm refinancing now, and by the way, they have come down. Like I think my last refinance was maybe 7.375%. So it's a little bit better than 8.5 than it was, a month or so ago, maybe a month and a half ago. But if it's cash flowing now and the interest rates don't drop, then it's still a cash flowing asset. But it's just the icing on the cake. If it does drop, a good amount to where you can refinance it and cash flow even more, that'd be great. But like I said, if don't bank on that. If it doesn't cash flow from the beginning, don't bank that it's gonna, rates are
Yeah.
gonna drop at
Yeah,
the end of the
if you're
year.
okay making $200 a month and like just holding it forever, then do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't know, like, dude, in the 80s, like the interest rates were like 18%. So
Yeah.
like we don't know, like if next year comes and there's a new president who's like, we have to really get a hold of inflation, and they just start jacking those rates, like, and I'm not smart enough to figure out what would exactly happen, but I know for a fact it wouldn't be great
Yeah.
for
No,
us
I would not.
anyway. Maybe for some people, but for real estate investors, it would be really bad.